Hello there, and welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for tuning into another reaction, another Taylor Swift reaction. That is, we got the Bejeweled official music video. Anytime I get to say official music video after Taylor Swift, I do get really excited because they're always just so good. But guys, let's stay tuned because at the end of this, we're gonna react to two behind the scene videos of this as well. Big shout outs to Nicole for sending this on over. Patreon member, one of my biggest Patreon supporters. I appreciate you. Patreon's growing so quick, and I can only appreciate you guys even more each day for being here. I appreciate you. It's starting to feel like a family over there. So thank you guys so much for making it feel that way and helping me out with anything to do with Taylor Swift. Let's go ahead and jump right into this video.
Oh, this is some of her best work. That's disgusting. No, I'm sorry, my dudes. He's gonna choose me. I even contoured my abs with the mud from the hog pen outside, so.
Well, I bought diamond nipple tassels, so.
Wait, this is catching me off guard already. Did she just say she contoured her abs with mud or something, bro? Like, and then
No, I'm sorry, my dudes. He's gonna choose me. I even contoured my abs with the mud from the hog pen outside, so.
Well,
The hog
I bought
pen.
diamond nipple tassels, so.
Well, I'll be poisoning all the other maidens in the village.
Yes,
yes,
Mom!
yes, Mommy,
Yes,
yes,
Mom!
But they're changing it this year. So instead of just showing up at the ball looking hot, you have to enter a talent competition. And if you
Oh.
win, you get the keys to your own castle and a marriage proposal from the prince.
Lady Danielle, Lady what? S? How I say her name? Lady S? Is that a T or a L? This font is messing with me, guys. Lady Alana wants the D, wants the ring. Jesus. Wants the title, okay. Wants the castle. House wench Taylor. Ah, she's a house wench? Oh my god. Of course she is.
I simply adore a proposal. The single most defining thing a lady could hope to achieve in her lifetime. The prize of all prizes. Look how many mommies received.
Well, we all know who's not coming tonight. That weasel down there cleaning up my sick from last night.
You
Ew.
must clean my bed pot next.
We honestly have to do this entire verbal abuse thing every time you leave the house.
Shut up, wench!
Stop it.
You smell! Nobody cares.
Speak not, tired, tacky wench. Clean. Ugh, ladies, worry not. Even if she were allowed to go, which she is not. The prince would never have anything to do with that little harlot again. He tired of her quite quickly, didn't he? Or should I say swiftly?
There it is. There it is. That joke never gets old. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I was about to say, wait, she really is like Taylor Swift in this too.
Lest we forget, you've been exiled here. You're not going anywhere anytime soon. Certainly not the ball. Now, girls, let's get many, many children.
Bye.
Bye, snake.
Have fun being exiled, Stinky.
I'm gonna be hungover.
Yeah, they did a great job at acting there because I hate them. I really do. Like, they did I don't like them at all.
Baby love, I think I've been a little too kind.
Ooh, that beat.
Didn't notice you walking all over my peace of mind. And the shoes I gave you as a present. Putting someone first only works when you're in their top 5.
Exile in
By the
soon.
way, I'm going out tonight. Best believe I'm still bejeweled. When I walk in the room, I can still make the whole place shimmer. And when I
Whoa.
meet the band, they ask, do you have a man? I can still say I don't remember. Familiarity breeds contempt, so put me in the basement when I want the penthouse of your heart. Diamonds in my
How does she just look so good with anything on, bro? Look at this.
remember.
Looks amazing.
Familiarity breeds contempt, so put me in the basement when I want the penthouse of your heart. Diamonds in my eyes. I polish up real, I polish up real nice.
Bro. Dude. I was looking for a better dude, her eyes, her hair, I don't know, man. She's just lovely. She is just gorgeous.
In my eyes, I polish up real, I polish up real nice.
This is different. It's very different.
Baby boy, I think I've been too good of a girl. Too good of a girl. Did all the extra credit, then got great.
Oh, the sounds. I'm sorry for the pauses. I really. The sound is different. Her look is different. And by sound, I mean like the song just literally sounds like something I haven't heard. Obviously, I haven't heard the song from her before, but like you can't even reference it to another song. Really, it just sounds so much different. That's what I mean by her versatility. She's amazing, bro. And then like it's like she can sing over any beat. She can make any beat. The girl can. I just reacted to her Grammy Museum performances. Go check that out as well, guys. But I mean, my God, like look at her, dude. Stunning, bro. Just stunning. She can do it all.
Waiting on a curve. I think it's time to teach some lessons. I made you my world. Have you heard? I can make.
She's like getting ready.
And I miss you, but I miss sparkling. Best believe I'm still bejeweled when I walk in the room. I
Wow.
can still make the whole place shimmer. And when I meet the band, they ask, do you have a man? I can still say I don't remember. Familiarity breeds contempt, so put me in the basement when I want the penthouse of your heart. Diamonds in my eyes. I polish up real, I polish up real nice. Sapphire tears on my face, sadness became my whole sky.
I gotta give it to her too. I'm not too sure of her name, but she's beautiful as well as Taylor is. But my God, this is amazing.
But some guy said my aura's moonstone just 'cause he was high. And we're dancing all night, and you can try to change my mind, but you might have to wait in line. What's a girl gonna do? A diamond's gotta shine. Best believe I'm still bejeweled when I walk in the room. I can still make the whole place shimmer. And when I meet the band, they ask, do you have a man? I can still say I don't remember. Familiarity breeds contempt, so put me in the basement when I want the penthouse of your heart. Diamonds in my eyes. I polish up real, I polish up real nice.
Taylor, you really do. You polish up very nice. I will say so myself. I know my opinion really doesn't matter to her, but that's okay, guys. You get to hear my opinion, man. I think she is just one of the most beautiful women. It's funny. She really is. Queen Pat is impressive. Wait, did it say he was forced? Was forced to propose? She ghosted him. Okay. Hold on. House Fetch Taylor. Of course, yeah. Stepmommy, Lord. Okay, Laura Dern. Yes, so Lady SC. Essie. I think it's Essie. I think that's how you say it. Yo, shout out to everybody, okay? Seriously. Like, that was. I knew when we were getting into, like, when it started out as actually like a movie almost, like we were like mid movie or something, I knew it was about to be so good. I really did. Because anything, I already reacted to a video before with that she has directed, and one that she, and the behind the scenes to it, and like the behind the scenes was just so fun. So it's like I knew they were having the best of time shooting this video. I'm sure it was so fun, especially with the scenes we got to see. So let's go ahead and check out those behind the scenes, man. That song was very good. It was very catchy. Like I said, the beat and everything sounded just so much different. And Taylor, my oh my, you look so good. Let's go ahead and get to the behind the scenes. So first, we got the Bejeweled behind the scenes with Laura Dern. She was the stepmom or whatever.
if you want, we can just do that line over
A few times.
and over
Great.
and over
And you
over,
can have
and then
different
we move on to the
David's.
next one.
Perfect.
And then I'll be like, Laura, make a bunch of faces.
Great.
Do you
Love
want to
it.
just do it like
Sure.
that?
Easy.
Get you in and out?
Yeah, that's
Cool.
great.
You look incredible.
Oh my God.
There's a reason you've done so well. I'm experiencing the magic.
That's cool. She did with Laura Dern. Like she got to experience the acting up close and whatnot. That's really cool. And I love like how they're getting along and stuff. Like I said, obviously, you know, Taylor's she's not really a confrontational person from what I've gathered. She's really just a nice soul, and she's sweet and kind. And you can see anybody she works with, they love to work with her, and that just makes work so much easier. It makes it not work, you know, when you got someone like that.
So guys, we're gonna go through when we roll on this. We're gonna go through the first line a couple different times, and when I feel like she's done doing her sort of villain's entrance, I'll say reset, and then we'll go again, and we'll just get it a few times until everybody's happy. And action.
Oh.
I bought diamond nipple tassels, so.
Well, I'll be poisoning all the other maidens in the village.
That was the take of my dreams, but I just do it again. Do it again with the wink, just because the wink is cute too.
Yeah.
It's been amazing. I mean, I've had the time of my life, and you've been so generous to share
See?
mood boards all the way to storyboards and
Yeah,
her
we've talked
vision.
the whole thing through. She's like, you know, she has such amazing suggestions. We've actually like sort of worked her suggestions into the scene, and it's made it better. Yeah. What do you want? How do you want to say it? Like.
The single most defining thing a lady could hope to achieve in her lifetime. I have one for every finger, or something like that.
Yes, or well, let's get that one because they're basically. We'll go back to Alana's reaction, and then you could be like, "Look how many I've received."
Yeah. Okay. Great.
And that's what they went with too. That's just so good. man.
Perfect.
Right, and action.
Look how many I've received. Look how many I've received.
Wow.
Look how many mine's received.
This is perfect. I'm so happy. Cut. And look at these rings. This was Laura's idea. She had the idea that her character is so obsessed with like proposals and men and marriage, and the idea that that gives you status, that these are all engagement rings she's been given throughout her life. We don't know what happens to these men. Maybe they meet unfortunate endings. Maybe they
Yeah.
were poisoned.
An unfortunate demise.
It's so shocking that they all died. I mean, I've been
It's
a
upsetting.
widower many times. I don't
It's
know
bad
why.
luck.
And I
They all
cook
died.
for them. I make them special teas.
Lovely
I do,
soup.
Yeah, wonderful soup.
Mushrooms from the forest.
Exactly. And so it's just sad, I guess.
And they just drop.
Yeah.
Drop.
keep dropping around me.
But you get to keep the rings.
I mean, of course, because they would want it that way.
That's
you
what
know?
they would want.
Yeah.
I
and
believe those were
remember-
most of their last words, actually.
Yeah.
I want Lady Laura.
The humor, this is me right here. The sarcasm, the humor, staying in character. Like, I love that. I'm a firm believer that stuff like this keeps you young. Like, I'm just saying.
To have my house and her engagement ring.
Yeah, it's so funny too because I felt grief at the time, and as I look at the rings and think of them, I can't remember a name for the life of me.
Absolutely. They're mystifying. You look
Yeah.
into the jewel, you cannot remember the man.
No, it just takes over.
Yeah.
So diamonds really are a girl's best friend and lover, clearly.
And then maybe we'll try like a cat forward.
Okay,
yeah.
great. And I'll be poisoning all the other maidens in the village.
Yes, Mom! I have an idea. Can you raise your teacup and saucer to them?
Great.
And
So it's like she just has to stand in the place, kind of act it out with her. Like, you know, I love that. You know what I mean? It's different scenes put together. I just love it.
keep it over towards the side of your body.
Okay. And I'll be poisoning all the other maidens in the village.
I'm very happy.
Awesome.
Cut.
And we are cut.
Awesome. That's a wrap on Laura!
Let's go. Laura Dern. And Laura finished her turn right there, huh? That's awesome. Nice. Okay, so we got another behind the scenes too after this Laura one. That one was pretty cool, man. I like to see people work together to make something great. We already seen the finished product. Now we're seeing what, how that came about. Let's go ahead and get into the next one.
Yeah.
All right, this one's like what, for the
Don't lie.
girls?
They don't.
The
No,
prince?
they don't lie.
They lie a little because they're not real. About to do the first shot of the whole thing. I'm very excited. I've got 3 of my best friends back there getting ready to do the second shot.
We all know
it's
it's
not
not
gonna
gonna be
be
that weasel down there
down there
scrubbing up my
scrubbing
bar
So that's just her best friends right there?
from last night, and then it can pan down and then come up to Danielle being like, "Oh, you must clean my bedpan next." Like, get some motion in it.
Okay, cool.
She's the best director.
How does she do it? How does she do it?
everything.
How do you do it? How do you do it? How do you do it?
Do it all.
You do it all.
It's gonna be one quick dolly shot, but we're gonna do variations of like scowling like this, and then maybe there's one where you're like, like.
I like how her arm's done right now, like with the jewels from in the elevator shot. You know what I mean? I love that.
Like, like boo.
We're just
you know
like,
what I
we're
mean?
in
Just
it.
like body language, aggressively hating it. Okay.
Shake your heads. Perfect. Cut. That was fantastic.
Excellent work, everyone.
Really good. I'm gonna do one faster, and then we're out of here.
All right, guys, here we go.
Imagine your workplace sounds like that. You know what I mean? Jesus, dude, what a blessing, man. And Taylor brings it all.
I love you so much. I love you. You really gave us everything. Yes. Okay, great.
Bye.
Love you guys. This is our first experience being
Hopefully
directed
one
by
of
Taylor.
many.
One of many, yes. I hope she'll have
incredible.
us back. We really gave, she got everything out of us. We left it all on the floor.
My vocal cords are gone.
They're gone.
What you're going to be doing is
Love
showing
that.
approval for my performance. So the queen has given her approval.
It's really good to have normal experiences. You know what I mean? Like best friends.
Yeah, it's important.
I feel like just like we can have like, you know what I mean? You and I can just like sit around and like be normal.
I love that about us.
Yeah.
Right.
Fantastic.
That they
Really
can be
excellent
like
work.
that they can be normal.
The boy's a natural.
It's an honor.
Any other coverage, do you think?
I am ecstatic. We have everything we need.
Fantastic.
What
So-
an amazing day.
That is pretty cool, they get along. Everybody gets along. What a fun watch that was. Thank you so much for sending that to me. That was so much fun. The behind the scenes are just it's really fun. You really get in there. To me, it honestly does make the music video all the more better. It really does. You really get to see how it went, and it's not just a bunch of robot actresses back there. You know what I mean? It's literally people enjoying themselves, having fun, putting together an amazing video that's gonna get millions and millions and millions of views because it's Taylor Swift. You know what I mean? You gotta love her, man. You really do. The songs just it's amazing what she can do. And like they said with the directing part, let's just go to the directing part of it. You know what I mean? Like that alone, Taylor is just apparently elite at. Everybody says that works with her, right? Like every behind the scenes video I've seen, like there's somebody else there that's a professional that says, "Hey, man, like she's great. She's a great director." Blah blah. Blah. Like I'll take their word for it, and I get to see it. We get to watch it. But Bejeweled, a great song, very very great song. The music video was so fun, like the graphics of it and stuff. Taylor looked crazy. The story of it was cool. The setting and whatnot. Just think it was all great. I give it a 10 out of 10, man. I really do. Everything about it. Even the behind the scenes. 10 out of 10, man. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Be sure to stay tuned for more, guys. Have a great day. Peace.